School Help 101, we make school fun. School Help 101.
This man seen here is Pythagoras. He was born 570 BC and died 495 BC. He was a Greek philosopher who was famous for his mathematical theorem. In this episode, you will learn what the theorem is, how to use it, and why it works. If you already know the basics of the theorem, you may want to skip ahead to future episodes that will tell you more applications using the theorem. Hello. Today we're going to discuss the Pythagorean Theorem. The Pythagorean Theorem is simply a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Now, that's good to know, but if you can't use it, there's no point to it. And this only works with right triangles, so pay attention. Say we have a right triangle like this. Given that this is a right angle, the Pythagorean Theorem is definitely going to work. So if we pretend that this is 3, and that this is 4, and that this is x, because we don't know, per se, this is a and b. A and b can be interchanged due to the commutative property. C is always the hypotenuse, the side opposite the right angle. So you simply set it up as this. 3 squared, that's a squared, plus 4 squared, that's b squared, equals x squared, or c squared. That turns out to 9 plus 16 equals x squared, or 25 equals x squared. If you square root both of them, you get x equals 5. And so the missing side is 5. 3, 4, and 5 are a common Pythagorean triple, which are whole numbers that fit the Pythagorean theorem. This will work on every right triangle and can be used very importantly. Now there are all kinds of other things you can do. For example, you can have a missing side. So if I know that C is 25 and B is 16 and this is blank, then I can use the same theorem to go through this equation. Alright, now let's make our equation. We have 16 squared, that's A, plus x squared, that's B, unknown this time, equals 25 squared, C. So this is 256 plus x squared equals 625, because that's 25 squared. You subtract 256 from both sides, and you're left with x squared equals 369. Unfortunately, 369 is not a perfect square, so we round, and x is approximately 19.2. This is 19.2, and so now you know how to graph this right triangle if you needed to graph it. That's all you need to know to basics to use your Pythagorean theorem. We'll have more application videos in the future. Thanks for watching.